beaches, Four Seasons. People save a lot of money to go there on like honeymoons. And
Joe
that type
Rogan
of thing.
was there.
We hung out very briefly, very fucking.
You said what up to Joe.
To Joe
Here's what
Rogan.
happened.
In all the places.
Bro, here's what all the places we're walking by, and you know Mike. I don't know. All right, if you don't know this about Mike, everything he sees and everything he hears, he makes a joke out of. Quite literally everything. The man doesn't stop talking. I love it. I'm thoroughly entertained 24/7.
Did he deliver on this interaction?
Oh yeah.
Good.
So
there we go.
So we're walking.
important.
We're walking. He's like going from one sentence to the next, just like, oh, look at the rock over there. Look at this over there. And he goes, hey, look at that guy. Looks like Joe Rogan. And I'm like, and I double take it. I'm like,
wait a second.
I'm like, yeah,
that is Joe Rogan.
And I'm like, what the fuck is he doing? Just in his cabana. Cabana's like locked up. He has his AirPods in. No, wait. First he was snoozing, passed out. I've never seen anyone fall asleep harder in my life.
I go, that dude is high as hell right now.
Wait, I'm sorry. This is in the lobby?
In the outside.
He's in like a private, like rented poolside cabana with his family, by the way. So like basically, let me put it this way. Every possible do not enter, do not disturb. If you come near me, I will chop your dick off sign was on.
Yeah, I've seen him kick things, bro.
Cabana closed. Man sleeping. Chair reclined. Headphones in. Daughter there. No approach whatsoever.
You're in the den.
Yeah.
In the den,
So
bro.
we knew
it was going to be tricky.
Probably wasn't the best time, right? And by the way, Joe Rogan's doing it right. Like, it's his vacation. Man's KO'd. I wish I had the wherewithal to do that, but instead I was a drunk idiot. So I go up, we have a conversation. We're like, should we say hi? I don't know. It's that weird thing. Personally, I hate approaching celebrities.
I pushed on it. I said, listen, he talks about you on the show from time to time. You know him. You've seen him before. And by the way, I was like, if we go past again and he's awake and he doesn't look that closed off, let's make a move.
Yeah.
So we went back. He was awake. I think he was like eating something. He still had his AirPods in. And we walk up to the tent, and some kids go by us, and they go, "Come on, guys, don't be those guys." Like they didn't know like who we were.
They didn't know. They see what we're about to do, and they go, "Don't be that
don't
guy."
Don't be those guys.
And Mike's like, "I have to be that guy."
We are those guys.
We scoot around the back.
You snuck into the back of the tent?
We circumnavigate. Is the word I use.
A reach around.
Yeah.
And then at this point, I'm like, this is not good, bro. He's with his family, AirPods in. He's, by the way, probably studying like for his next guest on his podcast. He's like reading something on his phone.
You know, like actual podcast hosts do, like research and shit like that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we choose to ignore that here. Mike goes, Joe. No response. His fucking AirPods are in.
Yeah.
Now he's tapping him. He's getting physical with him.
Oh, easy. I wasn't shaking him.
Joe,
I just gave him a quick
Joe,
tap.
look at me. And so Joe turns back, and it's really funny. He was wearing those glasses that make your eyes look massive. You know, so he's
like reading glasses.
Yeah. And he's like, oh, and so he recognized me, and then we had a conversation for like.
By the way, the moment he recognized him and then looked at me, he was like, "Oh, what's that?" Like he was not in any way upset because the approach. I know the way he describes it. I know if you're watching this, you probably think like my approach is actually pretty good. I'm good at building relationships. I know what I'm fucking doing in that situation. I approached him slowly. I said, "Yo, what's up?" Give him a little tapper, and he was like, "Yo, boys, what's up?" He's like, "So I saw you train with Shannon Britt." Like we got into a full conversation. Everything worked exactly the way I thought. I knew it was going to go that way.
It was. I had a moment where I realized, Joe Rogan's the coolest man alive.
100%.
It just fine. It clicked, dude. He had a conversation. It was almost like a mini podcast. He's like, "Yo, how I was training with Shannon? Like, how was the fight? 2 points, all that shit." Which, by the way, the appeal is going through
right now.
Maybe tonight. Yeah, who knows? But yeah, it was really good. And then we let him do his thing.
That's amazing.
It was the way I was thinking about it. Like we were in our cabana, like we were doing our thing. Like that was the first day we rented like a big poolside cabana, and he was like, "I mean, should we?" And I was like, "We could not do it." Or by the way, like fuck it, we can fucking do it, dude. Let's just go say what up. Yeah. And all we wanted to do, by the way, was say what up. And we said what up, and we were literally turning to leave, and he was like, "Whoa, like you trained with Shannon."
Is this the first time you met Joe?
No.
Second. Okay.
I met him outside the Comedy Store after his performance once, and I will say his vibe was completely different. Just like any other human.
He just threw down. You know what I'm saying?
You just do a comedy show. You're on one. You're ready to go. Yeah. He's hanging out with his friends. This time he was chilling. Yeah. Wolfgang Puck was also there.
Wow. You guys were attracting greatness.
It's the Four Seasons Maui.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a great.